Football, it's more than a game. It's life. Football, it's more than a game. It's life. For 4 quarters, every inch is earned. All the talking is gone, it's just you and me on the field.
How can you say you want to win when I need to win? This is not just a game for me. This is everything. I sweat for this, I bleed for this, I love this, I am this. And when I put that helmet on, that's when the show starts. So you better start watching for your Cypress Bay Lightning.
Christopher Cochran.
What is up, Cypress Bay? We are here. It is senior night at the Bay. Your Lightning are 5-4. I'm Zachary Lunson.
And I'm Robert Collins.
And coming off of a big 34-27 win out east against Cooper City, the Lightning find themselves 5-4 with a win-and-in scenario at home today against Hallandale. 3-1 in their last 4, the Lightning turned around what seemed to be a lost season. Impressive outings on both sides of the ball against Taravella and Stranahan gave us glimpses of Cypress's potential, and they'll need a spark tonight to beat the 5-4 Hallandale Chargers. In their last outing, Hallandale defeated Pepper Pine Charter 34-20. Hallandale's offense has proved to be lackluster, providing an opportunity for the Lightning to strike on defense. However, there are some other areas where the Cypress can sting. Maybe the spark can come from one of our seniors. It is the last game of the year, so we give thanks to our boys who have been in the trenches the longest. Robbie, a win-in scenario today. Your Lightning win the game. They are in the playoffs.
Couldn't have said it by myself, Zach London.
Well, it's not just about the players tonight. It is about everyone who makes this game day experience special, Robbie. It's not just senior night for our football team. It's senior night for the bands, for the color guard, for the cheerleaders.
Yep. A night like tonight really shows how interconnected all the different parts of Cypress Bay are.
That's right. It takes a village to make a good football team, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we have here today. Hallandale is 5-4. Cypress is 5-4. Hallandale needs a bit of help to get into the playoffs. A win is a must if they want a chance to even think about it. They need some help from teams like Coral Springs. They need them to lose in order for them to get into the playoffs. Well, Hallandale's bus had a bit of trouble getting to the game today. If you're wondering why our game is starting about 15 minutes late, bus broke down on the way to Cypress Bay. Maybe a sign of things to come. Hallandale's offense might not be able to get stuff going just like their bus.
Want to shout out your favorite special player of all time?
Yep.
Make sure to purchase a dollar
You know,
shot
bus trouble is a really difficult thing when it comes to travel football. You know, you never know when a bus can just break down. But luckily, Hallandale recovered from this bus mishap and is ready to play football.
That's right. Arrived here about 10 minutes ago. We'll give them 10 minutes to warm up. Give your national anthem will come on in about 5 minutes. Your game will get going in about 10.
Thank you to today's team meal sponsor, La Toretta, the best Italian restaurant in Weston. I'll admit it, delicious. Thank you to our team meal sponsors, Pizza Heaven, Chili's, Chewy's Mexican, Burger Five, Bonefish Grill, Jersey Mike's, Go Folk, Carolina Ale House, Outback Steakhouse, Puerto Pacifico Fresh Kitchen, Weston Diner, La Toretta Lovin' Oven, the Chefpreneur, and the location of our fundraiser after the game, Hooters. Thank you to our corporate sponsors, Berman Law Group, JM Car Sales, Art of Flowers, Grease.
Well, we want to give thanks to our sponsor for today, Pizza Heaven. Always love a good slice myself. Robbie just came back from New York, but I gotta say, nothing compares to Pizza Heaven right here.
Oh yeah, I love Pizza Heaven. You know, sometimes right at the gym, I hit up Pizza Heaven. You know, it's like they know you, man.
It really is.
Personal experience.
I would say that their pizza is a slice of heaven.
I couldn't have said it by myself, Zach London.
I guess that's why they call it that.
Yep, clever name. Almost as clever as the Cypress Bay Lightning.
We want to give a few shout-outs to some of our seniors, of course. The big Ben Gula, the D1 offensive line commit to Colorado. Colorado struggling a bit today, this season. Quarterback Caden Salter is struggling behind that line. Maybe Ben Gula can shore up that O-line coming in next year. You know, I'm excited to play as Colorado in College Football 27. Always good to see a familiar face in that game. A couple other seniors want to give a shout out to Jaden Mendez, strong wide receiver. Micah Nichols, a linebacker and a safety. Jalen Reed, our great small running back. Make sure to watch out for him scampering down the sidelines today. A couple other seniors sharing the backfield with Jalen Reed is Xavier Hernandez, also a running back. Be careful, he's a big back. He'll run you over. And of course, give a big shout out to our head coach, Brett Michael Hood, leading the program for the last couple years. Great job with our boys. Has them in prime position to get to the playoffs, Robbie, for a second straight year.
Oh, yeah. Brett Michael Hood's a great guy, you know, great coach and great financial literacy teacher, you know, tell me everything about finance, you know.
Yeah, really teaching these young men how to be a role model at the school. On the field now, Cypress Bay heads back to their locker room, coming out for a big welcome from the crowd here. Robbie, it's electric here. It's senior night. Everyone is happy. Everyone's giddy. We're all here to welcome our boys. It's going to be a great night.
Indeed. You know, with a crowd like this, the game could go any way, and we still all have fun.
It's true. It is a game after all. Well, Robbie, I can't help but notice that it's the Lightning playing the Chargers. I'm sure sparks will fly tonight, right?
Oh, yeah. Of course, you know? Because in the Lightning, it's like an actual outlet. Like, you see the sparks come out. So that means we're in for a sparky game.
About 7 minutes to game time here. It is 7-11. I like that place.
Oh, great place. I like getting my slushies there and my sodas. And sometimes even some chips.
Like that too. Underrated part of the game, our athletic trainers and athletic helpers. some seniors on the squad there. Julie Carvalho, known her for a bit. Great gal. Helps out on the sidelines, passing out water bottles to our players, helps keep our players hydrated. Robbie, it's been a great season, full of ups and downs, but I have to say it is looking up for the Lightning.
Yep. I've seen plenty of games here at the Cypress Bay Stadium, and, I can't lie, this has got me excited.
You and me both, my friend. Well, your captains are coming out tonight. You got Lorenzo Lopez. And your Lightning are coming out, followed by their captains. It is senior night. If you're at home, make some noise. Do not sit still. I want to hear you all the way from wherever you are. If you're in Weston, if you're in Miami, heck, if you're in Boston, if you're in LA, I don't care. If you're in Japan, let me hear you for your Lightning. Color guard coming out, Anthem.
Looking very colorful, that color guard. Can't wait to hear that band play. They're great music. Ooh. If you're in our stadium, you can hear that wonderful smoke from our fireworks. And here come the color guard with their pom-poms.
That's right. Now, please stand by for the national anthem. Give it up for your Sounds of Thunder bands. Great rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. And folks, it's almost time to play ball. Your Cypress Bay captains take the field tomorrow. Take the fields. Your captains for tonight, number 71, that's Ben Gula. Number 18, that is CJ Faso. You have number 3, Micah Nichols. And number 8, Lorenzo Lopez. Captain's taking the field for the coin toss, Robbie. I can already feel it's going to be a great night.
Yep, with that coin, there's two sides, with one determining who's going to play first.
Looks like the Lightning will start on the left side of the screen. Hallandale wins the toss. They defer to the second half, meaning your Lightning will start with the ball on this beautiful Thursday night. Just remember, folks, as we keep going tonight, one thing to keep in mind: win and in. As long as you see a WIN at the end of the night, your Lightning are into the playoffs. Doesn't matter how beautiful, doesn't matter how ugly the game is, as long as you see our score higher than theirs, we'll be in. Hallandale coming onto the field tonight. Looks like they're ready to play, but Robbie, I can guarantee you we are even more ready.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially with our wonderful starting lineup and other valuable players. Happy birthday, Coach Hesterman! Another valuable asset to the Cypress Bay Lightning.
Well, the Lightning special teams has taken the field, just winning on Hallandale. Lightning will start with the ball. Star quarterback Logan Policio will lead the offense. Hallandale comes onto the field to kick the ball off. Well, Robbie, the sun is no longer shining, but I can feel the lights. I feel electric. Sparks are going to fly. Robbie, it is time to play football. I'm Zachary Lundzen.
And I'm Robert Collins.
And your Cypress Bay Lightning will start playing now. Bit of a squib kick here. Ball is caught. And a little scamper down the sidelines is number 18, CJ Faso. He will start. Lightning will start at the 35. Logan Policio, starting quarterback for the Lightning. Pretty good year on him so far. For the Lightning so far this year, Policio is 112 for 214, 1,200 yards on the year. 1st and 10, Lightning. It is time to ball, y'all. Policio in the shotgun. Policio takes the snap. He'll hand it off and immediately tackled Xavier Hernandez. The Hallandale D-line comes to play. Policio lines up in the backfield. Hernandez to his left. Policio will low down the field, and he overthrows Trenton Holder. 2nd down, going strong. Too far. Aggressive second play from them, Robbie, here. Policio unloads down the sideline to try to find Trenton Holder. Too much heat on it. Policio in the backfield. He has Jaden Mendez. Jaden Mendez goes in motion, empty backfield. Trips to the left now. Policio will take the snap. He winds down to his left. He'll try to find a receiver. Unloads, tries to find a man, and the ball is caught. Policio finds his receiver downfield for a gain of 15, all the way down to the Lightning 47. That's Trenton Holder. Can't connect on second down, connects on third down. That's enough for a Lightning third down. First down.
And the Lightning get ready for the next play, gathering around to deliberate on the next move to defeat the Chargers. Let's see what they got in store as they line up for their next play. Number 44 runs.
Policio in the shotgun. Running back to his left. He'll hand it off to Hernandez. Hernandez skippers down the sideline for a gain of about 4.
Carry at the left side, number 24, Xavier X. Hernandez, gain of 4 yards. Brings up 2nd and 6. Ball on the 48-yard.
2nd and 6. The Lightning cross into Hallandale territory at the 48. See if they go aggressive again or they just want to ground and pound. Policio sends out 3 receivers to his right. Pretty heavy set. Running back to his left. That's Matthew Maggette in motion. He'll move to the left side of the line. Policio keeps the ball himself. He'll run. Quarterback keeper, and there's a flag on the play while Policio gets about 5.
Number 12, Logan Policio. Flag on the play.
Some dirty laundry on the field. We'll see what the call is. Holding on the offense. Mistake there for the Lightning. That'll send the Lightning back 10 yards. About 2nd and 16 here for the Lightning.
Ball is placed back on our own 48. 2nd and 10.
My apologies. 2nd and 10 for the Lightning. Back on their own 48. Costly mistake that early. Just can't have that if you want to put together a good offensive performance. Akir Bennett and Jaden Mendez to the right. Policio runs out to his right. He'll try to find Bennett. He'll get it to him. Bennett's dragged down for a gain of about 7. Pretty rough tackle there. Refs might have missed a face mask call.
Yep, rough tackle indeed. But,
Here, Bennett.
you know, rough sport, and our Lightning is tough enough to handle the rough.
Gain of 6, 3rd and 4.
Gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 4 for the Lightning. Running back to Policio's left. Bennett to his right. Policio takes the snap. He drops back. Rusher's free. Policio gets the ball out, and Bennett cannot wrangle it in. 4th down for the Lightning.
Here, Bennett. Incomplete. 4th down. Good thing X let him go. That was definitely holding him for the play.
The Lightning will punt here. 4th and 4 on the 44. Lightning will punt. It's high. Ball bounces out around the 15.
Great punt by number 48, Nicholas Budish.
After that great punt by number 48, the Cypress Bay Lightning gathers around for the next play.
Hallandale comes on for the first time tonight, led by their quarterback. That's Jalen Holmes. Pretty lackluster year for him so far, only 2 touchdown passes. Holmes in the shotgun, running back to his right. Holmes will step back and finds his receiver. That's number 13, Derek Jones. Jones is leveled. Leveled by Peyton Lemire. Gain of about 5, 2nd and 5 from the 25. Holmes in the shotgun, Hill hands it off. And tackled almost immediately is the running back. That's Jalen Webb. Gain of only around 2. It's 3rd down, and if you're at home, stand up and make some noise. Help your boys out on this 3rd down.
Let's see some defense for the Lightning.
Holmes in the shotgun. He'll drop back. Feels the pressure, and he'll escape to no avail. Holmes is tackled immediately. Met in the middle of the field by a pair of Lightning defenders, including Peyton Lemire. Holmes escapes enough, though. He reaches out, grabs the 1st down for the Chargers. It's like timeout for Hallandale. Timeout Cypress. Just wanted to discuss that strategy so far. Robbie, we've seen Cypress on offense. We've seen them 3 plays on defense. First impressions of the game?
You know, I think we're going to see a balanced game, but ultimately, Lightning's going to dominate, per usual.
Yeah, their offense looked pretty comfortable. Unfortunately, that holding penalty set them back. Again, not a mistake you can afford early on in this game, especially if you want to take control. Well, Hallandale's coming back out from a timeout, now led by quarterback Cassius Enrique, a freshman. It's a great name, Cassius. Reminds me of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Reminds me of Zach London. You know, Muhammad Ali is a great fighter. Just like some of the guys on our Cypress Bay Lightning. You know, our team really shows the same fighting spirit.
Enrique joined the backfield by Webb. He'll drop back. He tries to find a receiver, uncorks it, and overthrows his man.
Deep pass by number 19, overthrown to the right side. Incomplete.
That'll be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 from the 30. About 6:26 left to go. Looks like another timeout on the field. Water break on the fields. Mandatory timeout. No one is costed any. Robbie, unique choice here from Hallandale to start a freshman at quarterback. You know, he looks like he has the build for it. 5'10", 185. Has all the makings of someone pretty special, but can't quite get going in the pass game early on.
Yep, you know, quarterbacks, you really gotta like push yourself to be the best of the best, like Drake May, and Hallandale might not have that, but Cypress Bay definitely has that.
Enrique in the backfield, joined once again by Webb. It's like they're tied at the hip. Enrique sends a man in motion. He'll hand the ball off to number 2, Jameer Knowles. Knowles is tackled almost immediately. Seems to be a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Looks like holding on Hallandale. Bit of tit for tat there. Cypress gets a holding call. Hallandale gets a holding call.
Yep, very holdy game, you know? A lot of holding. We'll see what other holding occurrences happen throughout the game.
I guess we will. Looks like they're going for the continuous single back set here. Webb and Enriquez in the backfield. Penalty declined by Cypress, 3rd and long. Enriquez throws the screen pass to his receiver. His speedy wide receiver gets the first down for Hallandale. Maybe a bit of awkward strategy there from Cypress, declining the penalty. Make them a bit of a third and manageable. 12 yards on the gain for Hallandale there. They'll pick the first down.
Yep, bit of a strange move, but I wouldn't doubt the great mind of Brett Michael Hood. You know, some people have even compared him to Einstein. He's such a great football coach. And his skills are evident in the Cypress Bay Lightning's games. What do you think, Zach Lennon?
One could compare him. Enriquez again in the shotgun, joined again by Webb. Trips to the left. Enriquez drops back. Immediately rushed by a Lightning defender. Ball is overthrown. Pressure by the Lightning D-line. Kind of a joined effort from Caden Longfeld.
Great pass rush by number 10, Caden Langford, and number 99, Felipe.
He's joined by Felipe Stabile in the backfield. Forces Enriquez out of the pocket and to overthrow his man. 2nd down and 10 from the Hallandale 44. About 4:45 left to go in the first quarter. Enriquez takes the snap. He'll drop back. Feels the pressure. Oh, finds a receiver open on the sideline. That's number 18. Number 16.
Short scramble on a complete pass. First down, Hallandale.
It's number 16 for Hallandale. Bit of a busted play there, but Enriquez makes the most of it. Kind of an improvisation. The kind of improvisation you do want to see out of your mobile QB. Enriquez takes the snap. Hill hands it off to Webb. Webb tries to break loose, but Ken finds nothing there. Tackle made by number 16, Jalen Reed.
Hand off to number 22 for no gain. 2nd and 10, Chargers.
2nd and 10 from the Lightning 41. About 3:50 left to go in the period. Hallandale, a bit of a miscommunication from the sidelines to quarterback, taking a bit of extra time to get the snap going. Enriquez lines up in the shotgun. Webb to his right. Pass rush here from the Lightning. And a completion on the outside. But only for about a gain of 4. Completion of number 16. Enriquez, bit of a streak going here.
Yeah, but you know what the thing about streaks? Someday they're gonna end, and we'll see what happens to this guy's streak in the coming moments of this football game.
Whistle on the field. It's like a penalty. Flag on the play. Completion will not count. An eligible man downfield for Hallandale. Another silly mistake.
Flag in the play was ineligible man downfield.
And with about 3 minutes left to go in the period, score still tied 0-0 on senior night. Hallandale is sent back. 2nd and a bit.
Still 2nd down.
Enriquez takes the snap. He'll find a man. That's complete to number 4, Amir Barnes, who makes a move. He goes down the sideline and is forced out of bounds after a large gain of about 20.
Pass complete. First down. Ball on the 30. The shake and bake is enough for a first down.
That's enough to get the Chargers down to the 30-yard line for a 1st and 10. Trips to the right. Enriquez in the shotgun with Webb to his right. He'll go look for the screen pass. Ball is caught and a near broken tackle. The Lightning lucky to wrap him up. If they didn't, that'd be a touchdown for sure.
Pass complete. Number 2.
Second and 2 from the 22. Hold on to 2's there.
A lot of 2s indeed.
Enriquez takes the ball. He hands it off to Webb. Webb down the middle of the field. He escapes the tackles and is down to the goal line. Let's see what the call is. Short of the end zone. But a 1st and goal situation for the Lightning. For the Lightning defense to defend on the goal line. 1:40 left to go in the quarter.
Some tight defense, nothing our Lightning can't handle. Right, Zach?
Yeah, well, looks like they want to discuss it. Timeout Cypress. That's their second of the half, Robbie. Already wasting a couple. About 1st and 2 to go to the end zone.
Second charge, timeout of the half.
Robbie, a good first drive here from the Chargers. When you think you got them down, it just seems like they keep charging back in.
Yep, it's pretty clever. But you know what they say?
As
The
game
Lightning
goes,
will always strike where it wants to
we're gonna
strike.
slide some things notes
And that is what we'll see in tonight's game. A Lightning victory.
Jake Mendez, I appreciate Coach Hood for giving me an opportunity here at Cypress. Captain Micah Nichols, thank you for all your support throughout my
Lightning back on the field.
Alright, big defensive stand here. Let's go, boys.
If you're at home, I need you to get hyped for this defensive stand from the Lightning. Enriquez will take it, quarterback keeper, and it looks like he may have gotten in, and he does.
Quarterback in the end zone, touchdown.
Touchdown Chargers. Great first drive there. Takes a bunch of time off the clock, and with 1:23 left to go, the looks like the Chargers will go for 2 there. Chargers line up for 2. Enriquez takes the ball. He'll try to throw to his man, and it is a caught. What a catch there from the Hallandale receiver. Bit of a moss. 2 points for the Chargers. They take the score up to 8-0 with 1:23 left to go.
Lightning trying to get on the board.
Well, you need a response here on offense from the Lightning, Robbie. What do you think they got in their bag?
You know, I can't exactly say what they got, but I'm sure it's electric.
Well, I guess it comes with a name, doesn't it?
Yep. Pretty clever naming right there.
Hallandale lines up to kick it off. Another squib kick. Jaden Mendez will field it. He runs up. Tries to make a man miss. Coming back down the sideline. Tries to make a turn. And a bit of a late hit there. No call. Jaden Mendez. Big return up the right sideline. Will get the Lightning down to about the 30.
Good starting point for a good couple next plays that I believe will happen. We'll see what the Lightning does with these. With the 1 minute 15 minutes left in the quarter, we'll see what the Lightning will do. See if they can get a touchdown or maybe 2 touchdowns if we're lucky. No one knows for sure.
Felicio drops back. He'll get it off to Gabe Lemoyne for a little to no gain.
Yeah, I'm not getting very far there.
Pass goes to the left side, number 15, Gabe Moyen.
In fact, Robbie, they went backwards. Loss of 3 on the play.
Loss of 3 yards. Not looking good. But a loss of 3 yards is nothing compared to the amount of yards that we'll probably gain.
Felicio back with Jalen Reed joins him. Felicio, option play. He'll hand it off to Reed. Reed with nothing going there. He is swarmed by Chargers.
You could say he was charged by Chargers.
Guess you could, Robbie. Looks like the Lightning might be resigned to let the clock run out on this first period. Try to gather their thoughts.
And looks like it'll be the last play of the first quarter. Your score will remain 8-0 Lightning.
And at the end of the first quarter, it is 8-0 Hallandale.
Shout out to Caden Langford, number 10. I love you. Keep working hard. Lovely L. Some more thank you notes from our football seniors. From number 8, the captain, Lorenzo Lopez. Thank you to my parents, brother, and family for everything you've done for me. I love you all. From number 9, James Dixon. Thank you to Coach Drew and Coach Hood for believing in me. From number 10, Arkir Bennett. First, I want to thank the man above. Without him, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I'd like to thank my family.
Switching sides. The Lightning will be going towards the other end zone now. Maybe that end zone's a bit of luck. Hallandale able to score in the first quarter on that side. Maybe the Lightning can do the same.
Yep.
3rd and long coming up when we come back.
Parents can start heading towards the snack shack to line up for halftime. It would be appreciated. Big third down here for the Lightning offense.
Big 3rd down here for the Lightning offense. Felicio alone in the backfield. He'll drop back, he'll look to his left, and he'll find Jaden Mendez for a bit of a nothing gain there, Robbie.
A bit of a nothing gain indeed.
Well, that's the kind of call I'd make if I wanted to go for it on 4th down, and it looks like they're going to do so here, unless Coach Hood changes his mind, and it looks like he does. He'll send the punt team out. Kind of a weird call there. I would have tried to, get someone that, tries to gain the 1st down there. I don't know.
Yep. Bit of an odd call, but you never know what's cooking up in that Coach Hood's mind of his. You never
Lightning.
know what kind of marvelous play is going to come out of him.
Well, he'll need some more marvelous calls if he wants to get the Lightning back in this game as they punt it off to the Chargers. Ball fielded by Jameer Knowles. He'll look to make a move, and he's down the sideline, makes a couple guys miss, and he's all the way down into Lightning territory at the 38. Great little scamper there from Knowles for about a 30-yard gain.
30-yard gain. It's a pretty big gain from a punt catching.
You need a big defensive stand here from the Lightning if you want to keep yourselves in the game. We've seen one thing from the Lightning. It's we know they cannot afford to come back from behind. Always good playing out from ahead.
Yep.
Enriquez in the backfield, joined again by Webb. Trips to his right, single man to his left. Rusher coming through. He'll find the screen pass as his receiver scampers up the middle for a gain of 6. Enriquez completes the pass down to the left side. Receiver cuts it back to the middle. 2nd and 4 here for the Chargers. No huddle offense. Looks like they're going with the same formation. More for them the first time. Why not try it again? Same play call there again, and it looks like it's working. They'll call forward progress for the Chargers receiver. He gets the first down. All the way down to the Lightning 25 with about 10 minutes to go in the half.
You know, with 10 minutes, that's plenty of room for 10 touchdowns from the Lightning. We'll see what happens.
Palicio lines up. Enriquez lines up. He'll hand it off to Webb. Webb finds a hole down the left side, and he's tackled. Not before getting inside the Lightning 15. Ball on the 15. 1st and 10 Chargers. They can get a first down here at the 5 before it being goal to go. Enriquez finds the screen again. Not much room there for his receiver, though. He'll get at most 2. Enriquez in the backfield. He drops back, looks to his right, and the ball goes through his receiver's hands. Pass is dropped by number 16. 3rd and about 8 from the Lightning 13. Third and 8 for the Lightning on defense. Enriquez drops back, looks to find a man. Pass is complete, but it looks like he doesn't have enough. He'll only get to about the 11-yard line, about 5 yards short of the first down. Looks like Hallandale will keep the offense on the field with about 8:40 left to go. It's 4th down. I need you to stand up and make some noise. If you're here in the stadium, if you're at home, I need you to get loud for your Lightning defense.
Keep the energy up. Here we go.
Let's see some energy at home. If you're at home, get up on your table and make some noise.
Enriquez in the backfield. He'll take the ball. Tries to find a man. Pocket is collapsing. Throws the ball, and it is denied. Turnover on downs for the Chargers. Lightning get the ball. Turnover on downs. Your Lightning will get the ball with about 8 minutes left to go in the half.
It's a marvelous play, Zach Lennon. Absolutely game-changing. What do you think?
Yeah, that is a huge momentum swinger. Well, I mean, gotta have that if you're the Lightning. Cannot afford to give up points, and that's just what they did. Held the Chargers 2-0 on this drive. Your Lightning offense will take the field. Now, if you're just joining us, I'm Zachary Lundzen.
And I'm Robert Collins.
Your Lightning are down 8-0 with about 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. They just got a huge stop on defense. Palicio back on the field. Palicio takes the ball himself, finds a hole, makes a man miss, and he scampers all the way down close to the 35-yard line. Gain of about 20. Palicio makes a couple guys miss, fakes the handoff. First down, Lightning at the 35. Marcus White, the third in the backfield this time. Palicio will hand the ball to him. He goes down the middle, puts his head down, gets a nice couple of yards, good for about 7.
Good run for about 6 or 7 yards by number 28, Marcus White Jr. Number 28, we are so proud of you. Play hard, Marcus White. Got the ball again.
Quick snap there. Palicio hands the ball off again to Marcus White, and he gains the first down all the way down to the 49.
Lightning, first down.
2 quick handoffs there forces the Chargers to take a timeout. Looks like the Lightning have found something in their ground game, Robbie.
Yeah, it could be a number of different aspects. Could be number 76, Henry Peter, great guy. Or it could be the rest of our great team.
Number 28 Marcus and number 9 James. It's Scorpio season. Turn it up. Thank you, Coach Hood, for giving my brother and I an opportunity. Thank you, staff and coaches, from Marcus White Jr. and Marcus White III. Go Trenton, number 14. Congratulations. We are so proud of you from Mom and Grandma. Also, get your shout-outs at the Snack Shack. It's $1 for a holler.
The Lightning back onto the field. Palicio leads them on. Marcus White Jr. He'll take the ball again, tries to find a hole. Not much going for there, but he's still going, keeping those feet moving. Good for, again, about 3 on first down. Tough run there for Marcus White the second. That'll take the Lightning into Charger territory at the 47. Xavier Hernandez in the backfield now. Palicio will keep the ball after faking it. Tackled, but not after a good gain of about 2. Makes it third and manageable. 3rd and 4 for the Lightning. Just past midfield. About 6 minutes left to go in the half. Score still 8-0. Hallandale in the lead. Palicio in the backfield. He sends Jamal Stanley in motion. Pelicio will hand the ball off to Peyton Lamar. Lamar makes a couple guys miss, trudging his way down close to the first down line at the 40. Water break after the Lightning pick up the first down. 5:38 left to go in the second quarter.
Second quarter water break. Coming out of the water break, we're going to have Lightning first down.
Yep, gotta stay hydrated for these upcoming plays. If you're at home on top of your table, get hyped because we got a big game coming up with some big Cypress plays.
I appreciate my coaches and teammates for showing me nothing but love and support. Number 16, Jalen Reed. Appreciate everything. Number 19, Mateus Lucena. Thank you, Coach Hood, for being there for me and for pushing me to my limits.
Pelicio takes the team back out onto the field. He's joined in the backfield by Peyton Lamar. Zach Hirsch to his left, two others to his right. He'll drop back and finds Jamal Stanley up the middle for a great gain down to the 25. That's a first down for the Lightning, and it looks like they're in the hurry-up.
For a Lightning first down.
Quick snap again. Pelicio gets the ball out to Jaden Reed, but not much going for him there. He's tackled almost immediately. Reception, but no yardage gains.
No yardage gained. But,
As-
you know, anything could happen in these kind of football games. Right, Zach?
Yeah, Robbie, anything can happen. Marcus White Jr. coming back onto the field after a short stint from Peyton Lamar in the backfield. Jaden Reed in motion. Going loop around. Pelicio fakes to him. Finds Colin. And a short scamper up the middle. Gives the Lightning a third and manageable. With about 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
Number 2, Hunter Colin, middle. 3rd and 9 to go.
3rd and 9 with 4 minutes left to go in the quarter. The Lightning putting together an impressive drive all the way down from their own 15. Pelicio, joined by Marcus White Jr. Pelicio drops back, tries to find a man. He's rushed, but he finds White in the backfield. White still keeping on. He'll go and get enough for the first down.
Pass complete on the right side to number 28, Marcus White Jr.
Marcus White, a good job of escaping from the backfield. Enough for the Lightning first down as they continue to drive with 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta drive like there's 3 minutes left. And that's what we're seeing today with the Cypress Bay Lightning.
Lamar back in the backfield again. Pelicio in shotgun. White all the way down at the far side. Pelicio keeps the ball. He'll run up the right side. Looks like he might have gotten enough for a 4-yard gain.
Quarterback keeper up the right side for number 12, Logan Pelicio.
9-yard keeper.
Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Second and short for the Lightning at around the Hallandale 5-yard line. Policio in the backfield. He hands it off to Lamar. Lamar down the middle of the field, and it looks like he might have gotten in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Lightning. Your Lightning are back in the game. 6 points there.
Let's hear some noise back at home. I want to see those houses shaking with electric noise.
That's
from
right.
Cypress
I
Bay.
want to feel the ground shake here in Weston. 2:22 left to go. Cypress down by 2. Cypress will go for the 2-point conversion. Policio in the backfield, joined by Lamar. Policio will keep the ball, and he stumbles. No gain there on the 2-point conversion. The Lightning still down by 2. 8-6 with 2:22 left to go in the second quarter. Robbie, great drive there from the Lightning to put themselves on the board. What did we? I mean, we saw a lot of the grounds game there. It looks like they found something going with Lamar, with Policio, with White Jr. all on the ground. Very little throwing there.
Yep. We got our little triple threat here at Cypress Bay. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, the Lightning down by 2. Ball is fielded by Hallandale. Receiver makes a couple guys miss, and he gets the ball down to about the 38-yard line.
But that's a yellow flag on the field. See what they're saying, these guys in the stripes. They kind of look like zebras, but they're not. They're referees. Let's see what they got to say.
Yeah, well, good scamper there for the returner, but it looks like there's a flag on the field, holding on the return. Go back the Hallandale Chargers back up a bit. With about 2 and change left to go.
Ball will be placed on the 20, 80 yards from the end zone.
Ball on the 20. Chargers will take it.
15 till half. All right, single back set power now. Definitely need to go too high, 3 quarters.
Enriquez will lead the offense back on the field. If you're the Lightning, just make sure you play some high defense. Don't want to let anything get behind you for a quick score. Enriquez takes the snap, finds a man quick. That's Amir Barnes, makes a guy miss, and he'll get down to the 27 for a 7-yard gain.
Pass complete, still short of the first down. Second and 3.
2nd and 3 for the Chargers. Policio in the backfield. Policio takes the snap, finds a man quick, but it's it's either overthrown or underthrown. Can't quite tell. Ball thrown in between 2 receivers there. Clock stops at 1:27.
Yep. You know what they say, Zach? The guy that chases 2 birds catches neither.
That is what they say, Robbie.
Yep.
I've heard them say that.
Me too.
I hear a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Many people have said that.
Yeah, my uncle said it once. Yeah.
Seems like a great guy.
Yeah, pretty good guy, you know?
Enriquez hands the ball off to Webb. Webb, nothing doing there, and it looks like the Chargers will just let themselves punt. Clock will tick down. first and 10 for the Chargers. Taking a lot of time off the clock here, time they could not afford. Enriquez will unload deep for a guy, and it is caught! What a reception there for the Charger, all the way down to the Lightning 40. Why speed up when you can do that, Robbie?
Not sure, but we'll see what this outcome will result in the upcoming moments of this football game. Cypress Bay Lightning versus the Chargers. Not the NFL team, the regional team. That is high schoolers.
Hallandale into Lightning territory at the 39. Enriquez stepping back, tries to find another man. Blown coverage there for the Lightning, leaves Jameer Knowles wide open for the first down. Hurry up offense. There were 43 seconds left to go until the second quarter comes to a conclusion. Ball at the Lightning 24, and the Chargers are blitzing through the defense of your Cypress Bay Lightning. Palicio's dicing them up. Clock still ticking. Now below 30 seconds. Enriquez takes a snap. He's looking to his left. He is pressured, escapes the pressure, throws the ball, and it is incomplete. Wow, what a chance there from Mateus Lusander to come up with a big sack to practically end the half, but to no avail. I tell you what, Robbie, Cassius Enriquez, not a bad QB at all for a freshman.
Yep, you know, the term freshman, when we divide it up, says freshman, and this is a freshman on the field as the quarterback of the Chargers.
Enriquez looks for the screen pass. Ooh!
God!
Big hit there from number 3, Micah Nichols. He says no, 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 like Dikembe Mutombo. Breaks up the pass. 17 seconds left to go. Third down for the Chargers. It's like he knows the play's going to happen before it already does, Robbie.
We got a fortune teller in our hands. I'm telling you, when I saw that play, I felt that the wind knocked out of me. You could just hear that ricocheting off the stadium walls. Incredible play by the Cypress Bay defense.
Yeah, Micah Nichols, a senior tonight, playing for the last time at his home field. Enriquez steps back, will look towards the end zone, has a man, and it is back shoulder. It looks like there's a flag on the field, though. Pass interference of some sort, not sure if it's on the offense or defense. Eight seconds to go in the half. Pass interference by the Lightning. We got to have one or two strong plays here. If you're thinking about going somewhere for half, don't leave just yet. Timeout Cypress. Last timeout for Cypress. As I was saying, if you're thinking about leaving for the half, don't go anywhere yet. We will bring you the senior ceremony. Our football players, our cheerleaders, and our bands and color guard will be honored for their 4 years of dedicated service to our team.
Yep. Those snacks can wait. Fans at home, we've got some incredible performances coming up.
Yeah, the line's already stretching around the block, Robbie, to get onto the field for the ceremony. I can tell it's going to be a good one. Hallandale back on the field. Need one, maybe two defensive plays. Not sure if Hallandale is most inclined to kick a field goal here. Looks like they want to score a touchdown before the half concludes. One-on-one is Jameer Knowles on the left side. See if Enriquez exploits it. He will go to the left side, passes up, and it is deflected. And who says I don't know ball, Robbie? I can read that play before it even happens.
Yep, this guy Zach here, he knows ball like no one else does. They call him Mr. Ball. Anyways, let's get back to the game.
3 seconds left. You gotta get up on your feet because the Lightning need one more stop to send this game to halftime. It looks like Hallandale will want to discuss some things over. Again, don't leave just yet for halftime. We got a great ceremony coming for you. The senior ceremony. I know if you are a parent, a friend, a sibling of a senior, you're going to want to stay for this one. Ball on the 12-yard line. 3 seconds to go in the half, Robbie. This ball's got to be in the end zone.
Yep. This ball, it's going to get us a touchdown. I'm telling you.
Well, it's a touchdown the Lightning don't want, Robbie. Try to defend that end zone with their life. Maybe try to get some pressure on the quarterback here. Force them to make a play. You know, Micah Nichols has been good on this drive, especially deep in the red zone. Interesting choice here to have a running back in the backfield. I mean, we all know they're not going to hand it off. Trips to the left. You can feel it. It's electric. 3 seconds to go. Free rusher. Enriquez throws the ball. It's up, and the ball is dropped. The Charger drops it. That'll send us to halftime. Hallandale comes up empty. Cypress Bay holds strong. It is 8-6. The Lightning go into the locker room with a 2-point deficit. But stay tuned for the senior ceremony.
Again, welcome to Cypress Bay High School Senior Night.
All
Yeah, well,
right, that was an electric first half of the game. The Cypress Bay Lightning is walking off the field, and we see the sound of thunder approaching the middle line of the field, along with the cheerleaders and the color guard following short behind the sound of thunder.
Yeah, we'll stay tuned for the halftime ceremony for the seniors coming up right after this.
See you later.
I remember helpless exploration. The same face.
La tía va a salir por ahí, va a caminar por ahí. Va a caminar por esa para mirar el de abajo.
What is this tool for? You encapsulated the flavor. Yeah. Well, this is the initial stage. Very
We have a ton of seniors to recognize tonight, so we will have to try and do this quickly. We will have our football players, our staff assistants, and our athletic training assistants then our cheerleaders, and finally our Cypress Bay band students from the Sound of Thunder. All right, let's get it started. Your Cypress Bay football seniors. Number 1, receiver Jaden Mendez, escorted by his dad Jerry Mendez, Andrea Castro, and friend Logan Felicio. I see number 4 Zach Hirsch out there as well. Number 3, one of your captains, defensive back Micah Nichols, escorted by his parents Deborah and Milton. Number 8, captain, tight end, defensive end Lorenzo Lopez, escorted by booster president Blanca, his dad Rick, and brother Sebastian. Number 9, quarterback James Dixon, escorted by parents Angela and Midrill, sister Janessa, and grandmother Peggy. Number, says 10, I think it's 20 though. Wide receiver Arkir Bennett, mother Lakendra, dad Chaz Bennett, siblings Marley and Kyrie. Number 14, receiver Trenton Holder, escorted by parents Sonia and Ivan, grandma Gloria, and brother Marcus. Number 16, running back Jalen Reed, escorted by parents Trisha and Peter and brother Kadeem. Number 19, defensive end Mateus Lucena, with his parents Mariana and Victor and his girlfriend Sophia. Number 24, a kid I've known and coached since middle school, running back Xavier Hernandez, escorted by parents Candace and David, his brother-in-law Don and sister Genevieve. After 24, we have 28. Running back, Marcus White Jr., escorted by parents Desiree and Marcus and his brother, fellow player Marcus White III. Next, number 30, safety and linebacker, Anath Alam, with his parents Shamim and Muhammad and Ayan. Number 44, tight end, Matthew Maggette, accompanied by his sister, Sophie, and what looks to be his parents. They are not listed. Hi, Mom and Dad. Number 49, the kicker, with his parents, Jennifer and Joshua. Number 70, guard, Democratis Diakos, escorted by parents Heather and George. Number 71, the big guy, Captain, left tackle Ben Gula. Parents, Michelle and John, and sister Addison. Number 72, D lineman Juan Diego Rondon.
Your size, I would be your size.
Our football staff assistants, Samantha Flores, with Dad Adrian Flores. Sophia Rosendo, with parents Mina and Jose. Also with sister Daniela and brother Alessandro. Athletic training assistants, Julia Carvalho, parents Tatiana and Daniel, followed by Valentina Ambra, parents Carolina and Jose, and brother Alejandro. For your Cypress Bay cheerleaders, Olivia Sider, parents Stacy and Paul and brother Dylan. Miranda Vivas, the captain of basketball cheer with her mother Suyin. Nikki Meza, with her mother rabbit Chan A. Su. La, parents escorting Kelly and Andy. Chloe Harvey, captain of football cheer, escorted by parents Chun and Edward and her brother Nick. Another football cheer captain, Lady Harrelson, escorted by parents Kim and Scott and sister Jaylee.
I'm gonna go.
Next we have Orion Latourneau, escorted by her mother Desiree. Another captain of cheer basketball, Victoria Hoffman Rambo, escorted by Dad Vitor and sisters Vita and Violetta. Your final cheerleader, Anissa Marie Bajar, escorted by Mother Heidi and Father E. And looks like her brother as well. All right. Save the best for last. Your Cypress Bay Sound of Thunder seniors and color guard. Adriana Pierre is your first one. She's the color guard sergeant, escorted by her parents Edwina and Jovenel and brother Jordan. Next, Alexandra Vargas on vibraphone. Parents Doris and Jose Vargas. Andrew Lakeo, battery captain. Mother escorting, Monica Lakeo. Up next, Carter Trang, bass drum, with parents Josephine and Jimmy. Drew Bardwash, percussion captain, with parents Srikanth and Ranjani and brother Arav. Eduardo Cornavaca, leader of Contras, tuba leader. Escorted by parents Angelica and Javier Cornavaca. Emil Russell, guard sergeant, escorted by parents Rebecca and Andrew Russell. Emmanuel Luna, librarian, with his mother and sister Maria Luna and Camila Gonzalez. Next, Gabriel Rivas, bass 4, with parents Blanca Estrada and Jose Rivas. Gustavo Zorilla, trumpet and equipment crew head, with parents Brenda and Juan, brothers Lucas and Oliver, not sure which one's the minion, and Grandma Ana Rosa Countesano. Izzy Arguello, auxiliary percussion, with parents Rocio and Edward and sister Cammie. Jeho Lee, sax, brothers Biomio Lee and friend Nick Allen. Joanna Montiero de Castro Inui, guard member, parents Patricia Montiero and Carlos Inui. Joanna Chen, flute, parents Yimye Zhang and Yun Chen. Next is John Lee, baritone player, with Father Chun Lee. Joseph Bregman, brass captain, mellophone section leader. Escorted by parents Martha and Mark Bregman. One. Fuentes, baritone leader, parents Sandra and Amnar, sister Anna Sophia and grandmother Stella Paez. Kiara Marie Roman, head uniform quartermaster, parents Maria Rivera and Armando Roman and brother Armando. McKenna Smedley, color guard captain, parents Becky and Falcon Cove AD Sean Smedley, sister Macy, brother Laker and guard coach Clement. Be imitable guard. Maria Gomez, color guard sergeant, mother Solange and father Jose Gomez. Mariana Aragon, head Dodger. With parents Viviana Martinez and Diego Aragon. Marley Byers, snare 3. Parents Raina and David Byers. For the final 5, Olivia Morero, woodwind captain and flute section leader. Escorted by parents Claire and Michael with siblings Sophia and Michael. Pablo Garcia, center snare. Parents Carolina and Abdius and brother Salvador. Next, Sofia Santiago, flagline color guard with mother Lourdes Adorno. Valentina Castellanos, office manager. Parents Lauren Lantern and Jorge Castellanos. And your final senior for tonight, Victor Carrillo, website coordinator with parents Maria Silva and Ricardo Carrillo. These are your Cypress Bay Senior Night Seniors. Alright, no rest for the wicked, some dollar shout-outs. We love you, Liv, Chloe, and Vicky, Lady and Miranda, Stay Cindy, from Lola, Franny, Jalen, and Camila. To Arkier, I'm proud of you, love you, Grandma Maria. Go, Grandma.
And we are back for an electric second half. If you are just joining us, I'm Zachary London.
And I'm Robbie Collins.
The Lightning find themselves down by 2. Hallandale up 8-6 at the start of the second half. If you just missed it, great ceremony we had here for the Lightning seniors, featuring some cheerleaders, some Sound of Thunder band members, color guard members, and of course our football players and athletic trainers. The Hallandale Chargers will start with the ball.
Well received the kick to start the second half.
Hallandale's offense got stuffed on the last drive heading into halftime. They were down in the Lightning's end, but with 3 seconds left, our defense stood tall and denied them of a point. Robbie, coming into the second half, I think that what's going to lead the Lightning forward is our ground game.
Yep. See, the thing is, with games like this, determination is key. And determination is what I'm seeing on this side of the field with the Lightning.
All the coaches and teammates for these last 4 great memorable years. I've been happy to be a part of 3 of those. Love you, buddy. Cypress Bay set to kick.
The Lightning set to kick off. Make some noise, because your Lightning are back on the field for an electric second half. Down 2, and we are off. A bit of a chip kick there. Ball is fielded by number 13. He's immediately swarmed, but makes the most of it. Still is up and going. Gets a couple yards there, down. Good enough for the Chargers to start at the 37-yard line.
Yep. Bumped into his own guy there, you know? Bit of friendly fire.
It'd really be your own guys.
Number 28, Marcus White Jr. whips the return
Marks White Jr. playing a bit of offense and defense there. Credited with the tackle on the kickoff.
Over on their own 37-yard line to start the half. Quick shout out, Trent Hull, number 14. From Aunt Linda, Uncle Johnny, cousins Leonie, Johnny, and Lynn Johnny.
Cassius Enriquez back on the field leading this Chargers offense. He'll take the snap, drops back, pump fakes, has a man wide open, and it's swatted away! Great defensive acumen there from the Lightning secondary. Ball looks to be on its way to a Charger.
Would have been crazy to see an interception there, but, you know, a good swat is always nice.
Yeah, I love me a good swat, especially from Michael Miller. Michael Miller, 4 interceptions on the season, had a game against Goldman a couple weeks ago with 2 interceptions in a couple minutes. Enriquez hands the ball off to Webb here. Webb, little to no gain. It gets around to the 40-yard line for a gain of 2 or 3.
And off to number 22 on the left side for a gain of 3, 3rd and 7. Lightning fans, this is another 3rd down. It's your job to get hyped here. Crowd noise plays a factor. Let's go Blue!
3rd and 7 here. Your Lightning look to stay strong, force a 3 and out on the first drive. Enriquez sends a man in motion. He'll keep it himself up the middle, and he looks to have just enough for the first down. Let's see where the ball spotted. And they're giving him the first down. 1st and 10, Goldman. 10:50 left to go in the first portion of the 3rd quarter.
Alabama, roll tide. All right.
Enriquez in the backfield. He'll drop back, looks to find a man. He finds his receiver. No gain on the play. Ball complete to Jamal Billups. His first catch of the game. Not much of a mark there, though. Enriquez back in the backfield. He takes the snap. Miscommunication, but still finds Webb. Webb looks to get around 6 yards. Miscommunication, maybe a designed play there. Enriquez spins around, eventually finds Webb for the handoff.
Maybe. You never know with these kind of plays. Quite unpredictable, you know?
That's right, Robbie. Always unpredictable. Enriquez with Webb to his left. Quarterback keeper up the middle. He has enough for the first down and a bit more. Looks to get about 5 on the dash. 9:15 left to go in the 3rd quarter. If you're just joining us, I'm Zachary Lunzen.
And I'm Robert Collins.
Goldman.
Goldman.
Hallandale with the ball here to start the 3rd quarter. Putting together a nice drive starting on their own 37. Strung together a couple good plays. 1st and 10 on the Lightning 40. Enriquez drops back, uncorks it, has a man downfield, and it is dropped. Had a receiver open, could not corral it.
Just can't quite catch it, you know? Bit of butterfingers around here.
2nd and 10 for the Chargers.
Here's that roaring crowd on the Cypress Bay side, ready for a great game.
Enriquez takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Webb. Webb has a crease up the middle. Webb makes a couple guys miss, and is brought down inside the 10-yard line. Webb, a flash of light for the Chargers. He scampers up the middle of the field, and in a blink of an eye, the Chargers are in striking distance. .8:20 left to go here on the clock in the third quarter. Chargers find themselves at the Lightning 10.
Hear the band roaring over the field.
Enriquez drops back, looks to find a man, and it looks like he does. He finds his receiver up the middle of the field, draped by two-man coverage. It doesn't matter. He makes the completion, and the Chargers go up 14-6. Great strike there by Enriquez to find a man. Just under 8 to go. Cypress down by 8 as Hallandale looks to put themselves up by 10. Handoff to Webb, and he goes nowhere. The Lightning keep it within one score. 14-6 is your score. 7:59 left to go on the clock. Good stand there by the Lightning, and you need a score here for the Lightning.
10 on the track. We would love to recognize our wonderful athletic aid seniors. JoJo Munger, Madison Kopp, Colin Hatfield, Jenna Dubrow, Kanya Parr, and Kateri Wells. Thank you for everything you do for us. You are fantastic.
Good stand there for the Lightning on the 2-point attempt. Unfortunately, nothing you can do about that kind of a strike on the touchdown. Enriquez layers it in perfectly between two Lightning defenders, putting the Chargers up 14-6, just under 8 to go, as they will kick off, and the Lightning offense will take the field for the first time in the second half. The ball is off. Really low kick. Ball is muffed. But the Lightning recover it. Lightning will start with the ball just ahead of their own 35. Looks to be about the 37. Logan Palacio leads the Lightning offense out for the first time this second half. He'll roll to his right, tries to find a man, and the pass is caught by Jaden Mendez. Mendez makes a guy miss down to the 42-yard line. A couple extra yards gained there makes it about the 38. I don't even know if you can hear me over the sound of thunder, but the sound of thunder is no match for what I see, and what I see is the Lightning taking charge in this second half. Great first play there by Palacio. Finds his man downfield, Jaden Mendez. Always great connection. Never a dull moment between those two. Palacio stands in the backfield. Looks like a 2 QB setup. He'll hands it off to number 18, CJ Faso. Faso makes a guy miss. Goes up the middle of the field for a first down and a couple more. Down to the Hallandale 27. Robbie, these Lightning are striking fast.
Yep, striking fast. We're seeing some good plays here. Let's keep up this energy and get some touchdowns.
Palicio takes the snap. He'll keep it himself, and he is swarmed. Nowhere to go for Palicio, and after 2 straight positive plays, he'll take a negative. Loss of 6 on the play. Second and about 15 here. Palicio in the backfield. He is joined by Matthew Maggette. Maggette in motion, goes back to his right. Palicio takes the snap, tries to find a man, and the ball is dropped. Pass intended for Trenton Holder, cannot corral it, and it is 3rd and a mile.
Pass incomplete. 3rd long, Cypress. This pause in action will be your 3rd quarter water break.
Bit of a pause in action here for the water break. Robbie, a 3rd and 15 here. Now, if I was Coach Hood, I want something to get me around 8 to 10 yards. Make this a 4th and manageable because you're already down 8. Hallandale looks to get the ball moving. I think you got to score here.
Yep, a strong play and a good score here. It's going to put us in the good zone. But for that, we got to stay hydrated. Let's see our Cypress Bay get some water in their system.
So proud of you boys. Continue to be great. From Deborah Nichols. Go team captain number 3, Micah Nichols. We are so proud of you. Your next chapter awaits you, and I know you will be great. Love, Mom, Dad, Mia, Gabby, and Grandma. All right. Lightning, 3rd and 16, coming out of the break. Let's go blue.
Palicio leads the team on for the 3rd and 15 from the Hallandale 35. He'll take the snap. He looks. He'll go for the big play, and it is intercepted. Palicio throws the ball up. Pass is intercepted by the Chargers. Robbie, not something you want to do there, obviously. You know, he goes for the big play, and I admire the courage. Just got to be a bit more accurate. He had his man open, just underthrew the ball.
Yep, not the kind of play you want to see at a time like this.
Especially down 8 with Hallandale's offense only getting better as the game goes on. You just felt like they needed points there to stay competitive in this game. And remember, folks, this is a win-and-in scenario. Cypress wins, and they are in the playoffs. Enriquez back on the field to lead the Chargers. He'll hand it off to Webb, who scampers down the right side of the field for a gain of 4. Be a false start there. False start on the Chargers. If I'm gonna send them back a bit. Backs them up 5. 2nd and 10. Enriquez takes the ball, uncorks it, has a receiver open in the middle of the field, and Amir Barnes drops it. Ball thrown a bit behind Barnes. That'll set up a 3rd and 10 inside the Hallandale 15.
looking at a third down. Right near the end zone, but the Chargers got a long way to go to get to their end zone.
Enriquez takes the snap. That same spin play from earlier does not work as well as it did the first time. Lightning will get a stop, and they will get off the field.
4th and 4.
Hallandale keeping their offense on the field.
Timeout, Hallandale.
Hallandale will take a timeout.
Their
First of the half. 4:15 to go. It's 4th and about 7 for the Chargers. Surely they will not go for it here. I mean, just a preposterous decision. Up 8.
so proud from Big Bubbles and Squirtin' Turtles. Matthew, I love you from Sunty and Hudson. Trenton Holder to a young man of God from your family.
And folks, looks like both teams are returning to the field, ready for the next play.
Yeah, go, Hallandale will punt. Jaden Mendez back to receive the kick. Punt is up. Mendez back, and he'll just let it bounce. Ball's picked up.
Ball's picked up, thrown to the referee. Looks like he's putting it down at the 40-yard line.
Cypress Bay takes over at their own territory but close to midfield.
And a second ball is thrown to the field. And thrown off the field. Looks like these referees playing a game of catch. Right, Zach?
Sure does. Cypress will start at their 40. Great field possession here. Got to get in the end zone though. Policio will hand the ball off. And making a couple moves is Hernandez. He'll go down the left side. Good gain on the run. Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd and 2 from the 49. Lightning looking to cross midfield for the first time here in a couple of minutes. Policio takes the snap. He runs out to his left. Makes a couple D linemen miss, but ultimately finds no escape. Bit of a busted play there for the Lightning O-line.
Yep, a big bust all over the field. Well, let's see what's up next.
Sack for 3 yards, 3rd and 5. Robbie, I think you got to go for it here, even if you don't get it here.
Yep, you got to go for it. You know, you got one shot, you got to take it.
Third and 5 from the 45. Policio will take the ball. He's looking. Can't find anyone. Fires down for the dump off. Oh, and a hurdle!
A big jump over here. What a play. Absolutely insane play by Jaden Mendez.
The man himself makes a couple guys miss. That connection is unbeatable. Hurdles a guy. First down for the Lightning as they cross into Hallandale territory. Down around the 40. Penalty on the play. Let's wait for the call here. Might be illegal to hurdle in high school.
Not a lot of jumping in high school.
Yeah, however cool it may be. Legal.
Yeah. You can't trade aura for a penalty, right, Zach?
I guess you actually can. Seems what's happening here.
I guess so. You never know what's up with the Lightning. You know what they say? When lightning strikes, it's unpredictable.
That is what they say, Robbie.
Yep.
I've heard them say that.
Yeah.
I've heard them say that, yeah.
I think Kanye said that in one of his songs.
He might have.
Yeah.
You're right. He could have said that. And the Lightning are going all the way back. A killer penalty from what was a monstrous gain from Jaden Mendez on a crucial third down sends the Lightning stumbling back into their own territory.
Third down. That penalty is going to be against Cypress Bay, brings them back.
It's going to be a personal foul on the Lightning. Sends them back about 15.
Back about 15.
Going to be 3rd and 1.
And it is 3rd and 1 for the Cypress Bay Lightning.
Yeah, it looks like the refs worked it out. Not as bad of a punishment as we had thought. Make them redo the down. 3rd and 1 here. Some miscommunication on the Lightning offense. It's like they have to huddle again, and it looks like the Lightning will take a timeout because of it.
Timeout, Cypress Bay.
Timeout Lightning because of the confusion. It'll be 3rd and 1 with 2:02 left to go. If you're just joining us, I'm Zachary London.
And I'm Robert Collins, here with the Cypress Bay Lightning versus the Chargers.
Licio leads the team back out on the field after the discussion with his coach. Hopefully they got something figured out here for the 3rd and 1. Licio QB sneak. Doesn't look like he got it. Depends on the spot that the refs gives him, though. It looks like they'll give him the first down, though.
Quarterback sneak by number 12, Logan Parisio.
Licio just too tall, too big to be denied.
First down, Lightning!
One and a half to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Lightning at the 42. At the 47. Plicio looks to find a man and finds Colin Down the middle of the field, lumbering down into Hallandale territory.
Ooh,
Flag
and a yellow
on the
flag
play,
on the
though.
field.
Got a flag. Pass complete to number 2, Hunter Cullen. Flag on the field.
Colin with a good scamper down the middle of the field for a gain of around 15, but we'll see what the penalty is. And it looks like the Lightning are jogging back. It seems to be on them. Looks like a holding call.
Number 70, offense.
Yeah, holding call on the Lightning. Penalty will go against Democritus Theakis.
First and 5.
Democritus. A great guy, but in this moment, he's getting a flag.
Great guy, even better name though.
Yep. It's a very commanding name. Democritus.
Yeah, you really feel his power when he walks into a room.
Democritus. Enters the field.
Democritus. Blicio alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap. He's looking. Goes to find Mendez down deep, and it is denied. Ball too short. Javon Thomas with the pass breakup.
Broken up. Second and 5. Oh, was it shove off at the end? Yeah. I thought he was underthrown.
Second and 10. Just about roughly 1 minute and change left to go in the third quarter. Quarter's gone by pretty fast. The Lightning have yet to make their mark on it.
Yep, not a lot of quarter left, but plenty of time for a Lightning play that gets us a touchdown. Right, Zach?
Yeah, that's Lemire with the handoff. Some extracurriculars there.
Handoff to number 5. Peyton Lemaire rumbles his feet ahead for a gain of a couple.
He'll truck his way for a gain of about 5.
Lightning offense.
Third and short as the clock ticks under a minute in the third quarter. Looks to be about more around 70 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Lightning at the Hallandale 47. Ball off to Lemire. Makes a guy miss down the left side of the field. Gains about 15 after making 2 guys miss some tackles. That's big Peyton Lemire. Just can't bring him down. First down Lightning as they truck their way deeper into Hallandale territory. They set up shop around the 32 as the clock will tick down into the fourth quarter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put those 4s up as we head into the final quarter. And remember, if your Lightning can pull out a win, it's on to the playoffs for them.
End of the third quarter. Score 14-6. Good guy is looking to make a push down the field. Some more thank you notes from our players. From 44, Matthew McGetty, taking my parents' royal, leaving me and my coaches for this opportunity. From 49, the kicker, Logan Sawyer. Thanks. 70, Democratus Theakos. I would like to thank the amazing coaches and my teammates for a great season. 71, Captain Ben Gula. I want to thank God, my amazing mother, and everyone who believed in me. 72, Juan Diego Rondon. I would like to thank all the coaches for their effort, dedication, and commitment to the football team program.
Well, as we head into the fourth quarter, just got to keep that one scenario in mind. Your Lightning need to pull out a win to make it into the playoffs. Sitting at 5-4. They hope to improve to 6-4.
Yep. A win is the goal here to get in playoffs, and a win is what we will see tonight with the Cypress Bay Lightning.
Felicio has White to his left. Hands it off to White. White trucks a guy. Ooh, and he is clobbered. Great tackle there by Tyreek Fagan for the Chargers. No gain. Maybe about 1 yard. Second and long from the 30. Lemaire in the backfield. Felicio keeps it, finds a hole up the middle, and he scampers for a good gain down the middle. Logan Felicio doing it all tonight, putting the team on his back. Just like Greg Jennings in that one Madden clip. Gotta be my favorite. He put the team on his back, man.
Ooh, hope is back and handle all that team, because it's a big team on a human-sized back. We'll see tonight.
Felicio with Lemaire to his right. He'll take the snap. He looks to his right. Finds a man open in the middle of the field. And that's Jaden Mendez with an uncharacteristic drop.
Just can't quite catch it there.
Let's see what the call is. Could be a personal foul on the Chargers. Maybe a late hit here.
Personal foul against the Chargers.
Personal foul against the Chargers. Looks to be a late hit. Yeah, just can't do that, especially down in your own end.
Yep, gotta play it safe when you're in a situation like that, which is what the Chargers did not do, resulting in this current play.
Felicio with CJ Faso to his left. Ball on the 10. Ball on the 10, but they can still get a first down here at the 1. Felicio takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Faso. Faso, nothing going there for him. He's stuffed at the line.
And off to number 18, CJ Faso. Game 2, second and 8.
Faso will come off the field. Lemaire back on. Felicio hardling the troops. Gotta score here, and it's gotta be a touchdown. Hirsch out to his left. Mendez out to his right, along with Holder. Lemaire to his right. Felicio finds Mendez in the end zone, and it is incomplete. Ball thrown behind Mendez. Gotta be in front of him if you want to have a chance at a touchdown there.
Yep, that's how catching works.
That is how catching works for Robbie, so I've heard.
Yep, you know, John Ketch invented the catch of the football. Did you know that?
I was not aware.
Now we are.
Third and 10 here. Gotta be a 4-down scenario. You need a touchdown. It's like the Chargers lining up with only a couple guys on. Felicio finds a guy in the back of the end zone, and it is caught, but outside of the end zone. could not get his feet down, and that is just a shame. This will bring up 4th down, and it looks like Coach Hood is sending on the field goal unit, Robbie. 9.5 to go. Cypress down 8, and they're kicking the ball. Tells you a bit about the faith he has in his defense. Well, on to kick is Logan Sawyer. Sits behind me in Econ. Pretty chill guy.
Chill guy indeed. You see his kick right down the middle.
Yeah, Sawyer hits the field goal from about 20 yards out. Lightning down 14 to 9.
Lightning 9. 9.5 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter.
Well, Robbie, I can't help but feel a bit disappointed with how that last drive ended. I would have loved to see the Lightning get into the end zone, but I guess any point is a point.
Yeah, whether it be a touchdown or a field goal, any kind of point will help us get to a victory. And then to the playoffs.
Sawyer will kick it off. Onside kick surprise, but it doesn't go 10 yards. That's illegal touching on the Lightning. Hood bringing up some tricks from his bag. Does not go according to plan.
Yep.
Seen that in the past there. Coach Hood likes to do the surprise onside kick. Does not work this time, and the Chargers will get great field position up 5.
Yep, that Coach Hood, sneaky little guy. Can't always work, though.
Cannot always work.
First and 10, Hallandale from the Cypress 49. Went through the backfield.
Enriquez back on the field with the Chargers offense. He'll hand the ball off to Webb. Webb tries to make a couple guys miss. Heading back the way he came. Oh my, what a run. That is the toughest 6 yards you'll ever see gains.
Yep, tough indeed. He had a real rough time getting over there, but he did.
Breaks about 35 tackles on the Lightning defense. Webb just cannot seem to be corralled. 2nd and 4. About just under 9 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. The Lightning defense has to stay strong if they want to get to the playoffs. Enriquez fires quickly to his receiver. Receiver steps out. Second catch of the day is Jamal Billups. Doesn't get much. About 2 yards. Third and 2 here at the 42-yard line. Billups in motion. Enriquez joined by Webb in the backfield. Enriquez drops back, completes the pass, and it is a great play there. Caught by number 11, Leon Jones, for the first time tonight. Tell you what, these players showing their faces when they're needed the most.
Yep. You know what? The second you think you got a team figured out, relative unknown pops out with a good play.
Yeah, that's right. Hallandale down to the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Clock is ticking with 8 minutes and change to go. Enriquez keeps it up the left side, but nothing doing there. He's lucky to get 2 or 3 yards for a short gain.
Left side, gain of 4.
The refs will give him 4 there. 2nd and 6 for the Chargers. The Chargers are just letting the clock tick down, and if I were them, that's what I'd be doing too. Man in motion, Enriquez looks to find a man. He's pressured, he rolls out and dumps the ball off. No receiver in the area.
Number 19 took a tumble there trying to stop that play, but was unfortunately not effective.
Yeah, Enriquez, unfortunate that he was pressured. He had 13. Derek Jones wide open in the end zone.
3rd and 8 Hallandale. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7. Your Lightning down. I need you to make some noise.
Let's hear some rumbling from our audiences at home.
Yeah, make some noise. Support your boys. The Lightning try to defend their territory. Enriquez takes the snap, looks to his right, finds a man open, tackled, and it looks like he might have enough for the first down.
And that is a first down for the Chargers.
Yeah, catch by Rudy Pierre-Louis.
Ball on the 15.
Ball on the 15 clock, trickling below 7 minutes left to go. 1st and 10 at the 15 for the Chargers. Enriquez looks to find a man. He'll throw up high, and the pass is swatted. Great play there to deny a scoring opportunity.
Another great swat there by the Cypress Bay Lightning. You love to see those swats.
Yeah, the man himself, Michael Millar. He told you already his defensive acumen. He is a ball hawk, and there he hawks the ball. Enriquez hands the ball off to Webb. Webb down the right side. Not much going for him. Pushed outside. Might be a player injured here for Cypress.
But he gets back on his feet, goes on the field.
Yeah, looks like Mateus Lucena a bit shaken up.
The Chargers. White number 52 with the hold.
Hold on the play by the Chargers.
Water break.
And that'll take us to a water break. It'll be 2nd and 20 after the break. 6:25 left to go in the game. Remember, folks, your Lightning need a win to get in.
Yep, these are the final hours of the game. Anything could happen in these
Thank you for giving me a lot of
fleeting moments.
Yeah, you know, Robbie, in the NFL, they call this the witching hour. And as my favorite Scott Hansen likes to say, this is where wins become losses, and losses become wins.
Those are some bars indeed, Zach London.
Yeah, the witching hour, especially spooky tonight.
Yep.
About to be Halloween. Folks, stay safe out there.
Yep.
You know who I hope doesn't stay so safe, though?
The Chargers.
Chargers offense. Maybe rough them up a bit. Maybe get a few sacks on that. Maybe a little interception here or there. Wouldn't hurt a bit.
Yeah, give me a little trick rather than a treat.
I like what you're thinking, Robbie.
Hope we get to see the Chargers dress up as the losers for Halloween, and the Cypress Bay as the winners.
I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that at all.
Be quite the treat.
Enriquez steps back, looks to find a man, fires, and the pass falls incomplete.
pass thrown incomplete.
It's to be
3rd and a long 20.
3rd and a mile. Let's call it 20. Ball placed at the 24. Hallandale has to get all the way down to the Lightning 4 to convert on downs.
Big third and fourth down for your Lightning defense.
Well, I need y'all to make some noise for your boys because it is 3rd and long, and your Lightning need a stop here. Enriquez steps back, rolls out to his left, tries to find a man, but to no avail. Yeah, it kind of throws it into no man's land.
Yeah, almost like a Ghost was there to catch it, but Ghost can't catch footballs, so we're not getting any
Yeah,
yardage.
Robbie Ghost are dead, and they don't have hands, I don't think.
Well, they might have hands, but they can't catch footballs with them. Cause
Yeah,
it's like,
probably go right through them.
yeah, it goes right through them.
Right through the hands.
Like how the Lightning's going to go right through their defense when they're on offense.
Yeah, you know, Robbie, the main reason I don't want to be a ghost is because I can't catch a football.
Yep, catching footballs is what life's all about.
That's my purpose in life, is to catch a
All
football.
right, Lightning fans,
Like John Catch, the inventor of the catch.
Well, it is 4th down, and once again, I need you to make some noise for your boys. It is 4th and 20, and the Hallandale Chargers are going for it. Enriquez steps back, pump fakes, runs up the middle, and he is brought down. Nowhere for him to go. The Lightning get a stop.
stop, take over on offense.
With 6 minutes and change, the Lightning have a chance to drive down the field, punch it in, and punch their ticket to the postseason.
They're not gonna let us watch them show, right?
Palacios is a man alone in the backfield. Trips to his left. 5 receiver lineup. Palacio looks, finds Jaden Mendez. Mendez for the screen.
Pass complete to number 1, Jaden Mendez. Number 12, Logan Felicio on the quick throw. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5, Lightning offense. 5.5 to go in the 4th quarter.
Clock is ticking, and the boys are ringing the bell. 2 timeouts for Cypress. Don't want to use them left. Under 5.5 to go. Marcus White Jr. in the backfield joining Palacio. He'll move over to his right. Palacio tries to find a man, and he is sacked. Nowhere to go for Palacio as the clock ticks down.
Hallandale in on the quarterback sack. 15-yard line.
Lightning going back to their 15. 3rd and 15. Gotta get this. Might even be 4 down territory in your own half. Desperate times. Robbie, they call for desperate measures.
They do indeed. And these are desperate times, but the Cypress Bay is known for their desperate measures. So I think we're going to see a marvelous play here today.
I wouldn't mind that.
Me neither.
I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, I'd be ecstatic.
4:20 left to go in the game. Maybe the season if Lightning can't convert. Palacio rolls out to his right. Tries to find a man. Finds Hirsch down the field. It's caught. Hirsch all the way down to the 40.
Marvelous pivot number 4. Absolutely game.
What a connection. Palacio to Zach Hirsch. Zach Hirsch with the monumental reception. Breathes new life into the Lightning. And with 4 minutes left to go, your Lightning are back on track inside Hallandale's own half.
That right there is the play that some players dream to have. But we get to see it in person, in the flesh, today.
That's right, a 45-yard gain for Zach Hirsch. Palacio hands the ball off to Lemaire, and he will scamper down the middle of the field. Robbie, interesting strategy here from the Lightning. You're in scoring distance. You only need a touchdown to win. They might want to bring some clock down with them. Don't want to give Hallandale a chance to drive down the field themselves and score.
Some good strategy, Zach, and I'm sure the marvelous Cypress Bay Lightning's coaching minds will fabricate a marvelous plan to secure the Lightning victory.
Felicio in the backfield. Lemire to his right. He'll keep it himself up the middle, slides down. That'll be enough for a Lightning first down as the clock ticks below 3 minutes, Robbie. Robbie, I'm starting to get some goosebumps here. I don't know if you can see my arm, but it's getting pretty dicey in here.
Yep, these are some precarious moments, but I am sure of our Lightning's success. We've got a good advantage here. We are nearly at the end zone with one touchdown to secure our victory.
Yeah, but you don't want to see them get complacent. Clock ticking below 2.5 left to go. You don't want to see them waste the time.
Yep.
They do have 2 timeouts, but again, don't want to see them have nothing on the board. Felicio throws the ball. Ball is caught. Bit of a risque move there from Felicio, but Trent Holder brings it in. Robbie, kind of in the name, Holder holds on to the ball.
Yep, Holder holds the ball. Could have said it better myself.
It's like he was born to do this.
Yep, this is his calling.
Robbie Callings.
Clever Zach London.
Both teams, 2 timeouts remaining.
Clock ticks under 2 minutes, folks. I don't know if you can feel it, but it is really hype over here.
Yep.
The Lightning just need a touchdown to book their ticket to the postseason, and they are well within striking distance to do so. Felicio lines up with Lemire to his left. Lemire jukes a couple guys, makes a couple guys miss, stays on his feet. He cannot be brought down, but he will be tackled after a couple of good scrimmage yards.
5.
Yep.
Lemire, that's enough.
These are some precious seconds right here, Zach London, and the Cypress Bay Lightning is using them to the fullest.
Yeah, Lemire with a great rush there. That'll be enough for a Lightning first down. Clock ticking under 1:10 to go.
I want to hear you guys and gals at home getting absolutely hyped for a marvelous play. It's going to happen right here at Cypress Bay.
1 minute on the clock. The Lightning need this to book their ticket. Robbie, you couldn't write a better ending. Felicio in the backfield. Lemire to his left. He'll keep the ball himself. Felicio makes a guy miss. Trucks the guy, cannot go any further. Might want to use a timeout here, and that's just what Coach Hood does with 36 seconds left to go.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of timeouts with not a lot of plenty of seconds. Perfect time to use a timeout.
Cypress Bay uses their second charge timeout of the half.
And just as we suspected, the Cypress Bay Lightning uses their second charge timeout.
That's right, and with 36 seconds left to go, it's 2nd and goal. You might want to see the Lightning take a shot at the end zone. 36 seconds for the rest of the season.
Ball is officially marked on the 7.
7 yards between the Lightning and Glory. They gotta punch it in to continue their here. If you're a senior on that team, I know you want this. You want it bad. This cannot be your last game. You want to keep playing.
Triangle up 3. Here we go.
And the crowd is radiating with anticipation for an insane play.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 7. 36 seconds left on the clock. Felicio in the backfield. Lemire with the ball. Makes a guy miss. Up the middle. Little to no gain. And Hood takes the last timeout of the game. 29 seconds left to go. 3rd down. Robbie, you got 2 downs. You got 6 yards to go. You got to think you got to throw it in the end zone at one point.
Yep, we need a big play here to secure a big victory.
That's right. You know what, Robbie? I'm going to make a big move here, folks. My foot is broken. I'm standing up. I'm too excited. I cannot sit down any longer.
Ooh, I might as well sit down because my chair's kind of busted.
Well, folks, we're standing up in the anchor booth. We're too hyped to sit. 30 seconds for the rest of their lives as Palacio leads his troops back out onto the field. 6 yards between them and eternity. Palacio stands alone in the backfield. He has 3 receivers out to his right. Man in motion. 29.5 on the clock. Palacio rolls out to his right. Looks to find a man. No one open. He'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete. Thrown away. Robbie. 4th down. This is the season right here.
This really is a very high-tension game right here.
Yeah, all those moments, all those hours in practice comes down to one play right here. And you gotta have it. If you don't get it, you miss the postseason. If you do, you're in.
Yep, every step this team has taken is built to this moment, and these are the final hours for the Cypress Bays.
This is the moment that you dream of as a kid. The chance to bring your team, your guys, your squad, your family to glory. Palacio in the backfield. You gotta think what's going through his mind right now. 6 yards between him and the playoffs. Folks, this is the season. Oh my! Wow! The Chargers jump! I cannot believe this! That'll give the Lightning a new set of downs!
What? This is insane. I'm dumbfounded. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
Oh my! Well! Looks like, Halloween hasn't even happened, but Christmas is here. What a present wrap for the Lightning. Wow! 3 yards to go. Season on the line. Looks like there will not be a new set of downs, but it is a 4th and 3. Half the distance. 3 yards, no one in the backfield except for our guy, Palacio. Logan Palacio, what do you got?
Let's see it, Logan.
Palacio steps back. He's pressured. Tries to find a man. Oh my, ball is incomplete, but a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. There's a flag. What's the call here, ref?
Very high-tension moments here. Let's hear from the ref.
Oh, holding on the offense. And folks, that is how the season comes to an end. Things could get interesting here with the Chargers just 3 yards out from their own end zone, but Robbie, it looks like that might be all she wrote for the Lightning season.
Yep. Looks like this is where the story ends. Yep. Sometimes it's less about that end result and more about what got you here. And what got us here was some determination and skill from the Cypress Bay Lightning.
Yeah, but, if you ask them, they wanted this, and they wanted this bad.
Yeah. Big opportunity here, just couldn't quite catch it.
It's a shame to see it go, but you gotta love the memories made, especially for these seniors here. Their work will not be forgotten. All this blood, sweat, and tears put into this team, putting them in position to even be in position in the first place to make the playoffs. What a treat it is.
Yep.
Offense will still have to snap the ball, but it looks like it's all said and done.
Yep. A bittersweet moment for the Cypress Bay Lightning on senior night.
I think they were very 50-50. Remember I said 50-50 at the point?
Well, folks, when the ball is snapped, season gone. Just a reminder of how fast things can change. The Lightning on the precipice. Flag here. Someone jumped. Flag on the play.
All right.
Could have been the offense that jumped. Wow, delay of game. That'll push them back a bit further, Robbie. Down to the 1 yard line. Though it looks like the delay of game actually goes against the Lightning defense for signaling. And the ball is snapped. Hallandale takes a knee, and the season has gone away.
That's it, folks. Season is over for the Cypress Bay Lightning.
Well, not the best result, Robbie. Not the best game. But at the end of the day, you gotta support your boys.
Yep. We gave it our all.
Well, that's it for the football season, folks. You can join us for soccer later. I'm Zachary London.
And I'm Robert Collins.
CB TV.